Let's start with the first example here. We have 7 to the x plus 6 equals 7 to 3x minus 4. Because they both have 7 as the base, we can cancel it out and set the exponents equal to each other. Now we can subtract both sides by x and add 4 to get 10 is equal to 2x, which makes x equal to 5. For the second example here, we can either choose to rewrite 2 as 1/2 or 1/2 as 2. Personally, it's better not to deal with decimals, so let's change the 1/2 to a 2. So notice that 0.5 is just 2 to the negative 1 power. So we have 2 to the negative 100x equals 2 to the negative 1, and then raise that to the x minus 4 power. Whenever you have an exponent to an exponent, you multiply. So we're going to multiply the negative 1 with the x minus 4. And now they have the same base, which means you just set the exponents equal to each other. I'm going to add x to both sides and then divide by negative 99 to get x is equal to negative 4 over 99. For 3, the trick here is you want to rewrite 4 and 8 as powers of 2. So 4 is 2 squared. And you're raising that to the x minus 3 power. 8 is 2 cubed. And raising that to 4 minus x. So we have exponent to an exponent. The 2 is going to multiply the x minus 3. And then the 3 is multiplying 4 minus x. They have the same base, so you set the exponents equal to each other. We add 3x to both sides, also add 6, and then get x is equal to 18 over 5. Moving on to number 9. This one looks confusing, but notice you have 9, 3, and 27, which means they're all powers of 3. So rewrite all that as powers of 3, so 9 is 3 squared. 1/3 is 3 to the negative first power. 27 is 3 cubed. And then here, 3 to the x is raised to the negative second power, so you just multiply the 2 and get negative 2x. Now, we have exponents to exponents, so we'll multiply them. We have 2 times 2x, and then negative 1 times x plus 2. And then here we have 3 cubed times 3 to the negative 2x, so that would be 3 to the 3 minus 2x. And we simplify the first two exponents by adding, so we have 4x plus negative 3x, negative x is 3x. And now we just set these two exponents equal to each other since they have the same base. So 3x minus 2 is equal to 3 minus 2x. We add 2x to both sides. We also add 2 and get x is equal to 1. If 9x to the minus 1 equals 7, then what is the value of 3 to the 2x plus 3? Well, 9 to the x minus 1 can be broken up as 9 to the x times 9 to the negative 1. 9 to the negative 1. And then multiply both sides by 9, we get 9 to the x is equal to 63. And 3 to the 2x plus 3 can be broken up as 3 to the 2x times 3 cubed. And 3 to the 2x can be rewritten as 3 to the 3 squared to the x power. And then 3 cubed is 27. 3 squared is 9. We have 9 to the x times 27. 9 to the x is 63. And that's just going to be 1701. Okay, now for number 6, we want to simplify this. So we want to distribute the exponent. The 2 here goes on the 2 and the v. So it's 2 squared times v squared. And then also times 2v squared. 2 squared is 4. And then we could just multiply the v squareds to get v to the 4th. And then we also have the 2 here. And then 4 times 2 becomes 8. And that's 8v to the 4th. For 7, you want to distribute the exponent to the 2 and the x. That's 2 to the negative 4, x to the negative 4. And then the bottom, you have x to the negative first times x. Here you just add the exponents, get x to the 0, which is just 1. And then 2 to the 4th comes down, as well as the x to the 4th, because they have negative exponents. Simplify, 2 to the 4th is 16, and that's 1 over 16 x to the 4th. Okay, for 8, we want to distribute the cube here to all 3 of these. So that's 2 cubed, and then it's x cubed cubed, which is x to the 9th. Z squared cubed is z to the 6th. In the denominator, we want to multiply the x's, so x cubed times x to the negative 4 is x to the negative 1. Y to the 4th is by itself. Z squared and z cubed, you multiply, which means you add the exponents. And from here you just simplify. So 2 cubed is 8. X to the 9th over x to the negative 1, you subtract to get x to the 10th. We have z to the 6th over z to the 5th, which is just z. And that's all over y to the 4th. Okay, for 9, we have q to the 0 is just 1. And then we want to distribute the negative 4. So that's 2 to the negative 4, p to the negative 4. M to the negative first to the negative 4 is m to the 4th times 2 m to the negative first p cubed all over 2pq squared. Now 2 to the negative 4 times, actually let's just do this. The 2's are going to cancel here. And the 2 to the negative 4 is going to go in the denominator. That's 2 to the 4th. P to the negative 4th times p cubed is just p to the negative first. M to the 4th times m to the negative first is m cubed. We have a p and a q squared in the denominator. Now m cubed stays up top. P to the negative 1 over p is just p squared. We have a q squared, and then 2 to the 4th is 16. Okay, finally, the whole numerator is being raised to the 0th power, so that's just going to be 1. And then we just look at the denominator. So the 2 stays on the bottom. H to negative 3, j to negative 4, k to negative 2nd go on the top because they have negative exponents. And that is our answer.